moment until the traveler opens it and speaks their destination aloud.
Of course, it's a magic map.
Location, everything around it, and everything between it and the traveler's current position. We shouldn't linger here. Let's return to Romka on the shore. If he's there, he can verify the map's authenticity.
And boy, wouldn't it be funny if putting him to rest by killing his risen version here, released him, and we get back to the shore looking for instructions, and our ghost Romka is gone.
It's not over. The fear might makes me right.
You found the map. This is a great day.
Indeed. But you must show us how to use the map to find the source of ore.
I shall. It starts by calling upon the spirits of the wild. Their power makes the map function.
Which makes sense. It's very Norn.
You found the map. This is a great day.
Indeed. But you must show us how to use the map to find the source of ore.
And I think I accidentally triggered the dialogue twice, which is replaying over the cutscene here.
Power makes the map function.
And again, I cannot wait for Guild Wars 3 and the ability to play through like pre-sinking, rise and ruination, or when all of this was like lush and green and at the height of everything. Yeah, okay, so this I think is the piece where we're gonna go through here. And this either leads up to reuniting the Pact and Destiny's Edge storylines, or will be that reuniting.
Good work today, Commander. We freed the spirits of Romka and his crew.
Because we're getting really close to where those two storylines come back together.
We still have to reach the source to complete the cleansing ritual. Zaitan's forces won't make that easy.
Nothing worthwhile is easy, or without a price. Reversing the dragon's corruption will be a dangerous trial, but it will be done. We'll regroup at the Artesian waters, then press on to the source.
Okay, just see. Yep, all these are skins I already have.
The spoils of battle.
Not a bad amount of loot, though. Okay, good. Both of those are level 80. Just wanted to check before I used a real salvage on them. And before I get caught up in combat, just want to get out to a safer spot where I can check the map. Okay, so we're headed back up here.
Return to ore.
Just gonna go all the way past these guys, and yeah, I believe I need to cut down and then over. Nab the waypoint first real quick. And grab the planted orchids here. Because source of unbound magic, yes please.
Stand your ground.
And I think I need to go under, yeah, underwater. This, like, finding that tunnel always messed me up before, because it's like, where's the damn dot on the map?
Soldiers of the Pact, you are not merely our best hope. You are our only hope. Your duty is to defend this entrance against the servants of the dragon, Zaitan. The torch of renewal is in your hands. Together, we'll ignite a fire to burn away the corruption and set all...
And I do love that we have kind of all of the various people that we've been collecting here. Let's go. We've never been more ready.
This is it, Commander. The source of ore, the font of its magic. The water from which this land draws life. Our scouts reported an immense artesian well at the center of this cavern. The waters run beneath the city of Arar, and from there to every corner of the nation. If we can purify this heart well, then the magic will spread as the water flows, carrying our cleansing ritual throughout Ore.
One thing that I do kind of feel like they missed a trick on, although it would be a little hard to do given the nature and construction of Guild Wars 2, it would be neat if, as you go through the expansions, you had the option to come back into like a post-Zaitan ore and see the results of like the cleansing efforts that you did in the core storyline. But it would be just a little bit weird because I would have to do some odd phasing stuff, and with the kind of horizontal structure they have, I don't know how well that would work. They did something a little bit like that with Living World Season 1, where if you are actively in that storyline and you go into, what is it, Kessex Hills, I think, you get kind of the Invasion era Kessex Hills map. It would be cool to see some way for them to do that. I just don't know if it will be worth the time and effort for them to pull off and give us like a pre and post cleansing ore. All right, Traherne, buddy, you coming with?
Not enough energy. Save yourselves.
There we go. These guys will periodically, if Traherne doesn't come with you or if the encounter glitches, these guys will stay hostile and they can absolutely ruin your day. Okay, yeah, so here is the here's the Artesian Waters pool where Traherne's going to do his ritual, but we got to kill the eye first.
Save yourself.
See if we can get that Defiance bar down. I am not in my pure Defiance bar breaking build. I don't even know if I have that on this particular Guardian, but it's a mob in the core storyline. I'm not too worried about it. One of the kind of solo open world Guardian builds that I've been playing around with that I got from a YouTuber named Lumicron just has an absolute metric ton of Defiance bar break built into it as well as all your survival stuff, and you can just melt a boss's Defiance bar with it. It's kind of hilarious.
Thank you, brave heroes. Whatever wind guided you to this place.
And so here we see King Reza again, who we saw briefly in the vision with the pale tree.
Last king of war. When the dragon rose, It plundered the royal tomb at Azave Kabar and used the bodies of my family to create its most heinous servitors, the Eyes of Zaitan.
The other eyes? Those were the kings and queens of Or?
That's messed up.
They were chained to the dragon, corrupted into monsters that bore
Sorry we've been killing your family, dude.
out its will. One by one,
I mean, it's putting them to rest and everything, but still.
Alpha of all was placed here to guard the source of Or's magic. Yet you have found a way. I am deeply grateful. For this service, I grant you an ancient honor. You shall carry the title Champion of Or from this day forward. Remember us as we once were.
Thank you, King Riza. I am honored, and I will remember you and your people.
Now, begin your final task. Cleanse this land. Restore what has been stolen. Confront Zaitan's power, and give Or a new beginning.
As you say, King Riza.
Yeah, see, I would have loved to see the follow-on from all of these things here in some way play out in later sections of Guild Wars 2. It just would have been really cool.
Here at the end, I'm glad that it's just you and me. We will cleanse all together, as we were meant to do.
Save yourselves!
The line's broken. We're being overwhelmed. Fall back!
That's how I do it.
Form up and protect Marshal Traherne at all costs.
You guys are leaking monsters here just a little bit.
Save yourselves!
Justice prevails.
That's okay, I got you.
Everyone, come!
Face the consequences. Whirling Light!
This one corruptor off by himself was just managing to avoid all the AoEs. Right, so Traherne's got his purification ritual off, and we see it start to take hold here. And again, definitely not shades of foreshadowing for anything that might have happened in Heart of Thorns.
It's done. I can feel the waters beginning to radiate, with the energy of Khaled Bolg flowing everywhere the water touches.
Traherne, are you well? You look like you can barely stand.
The ritual has taken...
We need to get you out for some photosynthesis, my dude.
Let's make sure of that. Medic! We need a medic over here.
No need. Our work here is done, though the fight is far from over. We must regroup at Fort Trinity, and then we will have the opportunity to plan your next step forward.
I look forward to it. And Marshal, congratulations on the successful conclusion of your wild hunt.
It has been a part of me since I took my first steps. But now my wild hunt is complete. It's time I redefine myself. A rare and unique challenge. But I have the pact to keep me busy. Thank you for all you've done.
And see, that's also a thing that I find really cool, is that through the course of the storyline, we literally see Traherne, get to be involved in and then complete the wild hunt he was given when he was in the dream and came out. Like, that's just neat. It's those kind of little story and world building touches. Okay, so back to Fort Trinity.